So the house for us has always been a haven. When you come in, it's just restful, it's peaceful, and you get to hear our fantastic little resident kookaburras and rosellas in the garden and watch them. It's just always been a really beautiful home to come home to. The space that we've created, the way the space works, it just all comes together really well. The house is timber, I guess because we love the warmth that timber brings, and it does make the house welcoming. It makes everything look good and just feel nice, I think. You know, timber's an amazing thing to work with, and I think we've tried to do some unusual things with it too, you know, which we hope that other people will really appreciate. We've tried to incorporate in nearly every room has timber in it, and yeah, we've just always loved it, I think, yeah. My favourite space in the home is probably the kitchen. You know, it's the heart and soul of every house, I suppose, and it's a very open plan, open living house, and the kitchen is the same. But at the same time, the kitchen is very, very functional. You know, a lot of places look good, but they don't function well. You know, we've had many Christmases here with 30 or 40, you know, relatives, and it's just been a fantastic space to be able to do that in. Every room is very individual in the house, and it's been created by a very individual person, I guess. And I think as you move around the house, you do get a feeling of someone with vision and someone with imagination, which was really the goal of the house. You know, the timber that we use, especially in the bathrooms, I think we've created a really beautiful feeling in the bathrooms where you just walk in and you just want to have a shower, you know, because it looks inviting, and it is. The house lends itself to having, you know, a complete guest area downstairs, or if you had an elderly relative, or, you know, even a young uni student, you know, that wants to stay at home and study and save some money, you've got that option of that whole downstairs area. They've got their own back door to come in, they've got their own parking space down the bottom there, and it just creates a whole different aspect to the house as well. So stepping out to the backyard, we do have our own private forest, which over the years has got thicker and bushier, but we love that because that just brings more privacy and more birds, and the house has sort of, it's brought up 2 kids, and now it has 4 very active grandsons, and they just love being in the forest. You know, they'll go over there and they'll make houses and cubbies out of bark, and it's just nature at its best, and it's good to see kids can still do that. Put down those tablets and just come out here and be kids. We're living in a different time now where lots of people are working from home or choosing to work from home, and this is a home that you can definitely do that in and feel peaceful and comfortable. You know, you can be inside or out, no matter what the weather, you'll always find somewhere to sit, and I think that's part of its charm and its diversity. Where we are in Belgrave, we're not far from the city, but we give you a totally different feel from the city. So although you're only going to travel, you know, a short distance, you're going to find a totally different environment once you get here. It's just peaceful and tranquil and very quiet, and beautiful warmth and greenery and native birds, and yeah, everything just sort of comes together.